Hello, everybody. Welcome to Lakers Talk with Gerald, episode number 89. We are back. It has been a while. But I'm here to tell you that I am in Los Angeles. Excuse the hiccup there, but I am in Los Angeles, outside of LA Live, right after the Lakers just beat the Milwaukee Bucks, 113-103. Once again, the Lakers beat the Milwaukee Bucks, 113-103. Man, this is the game I've been waiting for. Been waiting on this matchup for a long time. Been wanting LeBron to show some things. Been wanting the Lakers to show that they can beat a top team, because there's been all this doubt out there. We got our butts handed to us in Milwaukee. But tonight, the Lakers handled business. We got the job done. LeBron had a great outing. There's a bunch of things I wanted to see in this game. And a lot of people were saying the same things. We needed to see LeBron James be LeBron James, not being that point guard, passive, passing the ball away and not taking on, putting the Lakers on his back. That's pretty much what it is. We needed to see him put the Lakers on his back and will us to a win. We needed him to be the aggressive LeBron James, bullying people, scoring on them, doing all that. And LeBron did just that, actually. It was a few times, not only that, he was being aggressive LeBron James and driving to the basket and getting foul calls and scoring on the basket. And he did it a few times against Antetokounmpo. The other thing about that is we also wanted to see LeBron James guard Antetokounmpo, take on the hard task. That was another thing that LeBron was getting flack for a whole lot, that every time he plays a good team and has some challenging opponent, that he never takes the good guy. He doesn't take the Antetokounmpos. He doesn't take the he doesn't take the Paul Pierces or all those, the number one guys. But Kawhi Leonard's, those type of guys. So he actually did many times guard Antetokounmpo as he was trying to back down and trying to score. And most of the times he did well and either stopped him from scoring, stripped the ball, caused him to miss the basket. There was a few times that he, probably about one of the heads up that he actually did a, turn around and scored on LeBron. But for the most part, LeBron did an excellent job slowing him down on the defense and actually took on that assignment. So, outstanding to LeBron James. And you guys hearing everybody just in LA Live, you don't know, everybody comes out into LA Live and everybody just, everybody's loud, enjoying themselves, happy. And there's all these restaurants out here. So that's what you guys are hearing. We are live and direct right here outside a Staples Center, LA Live. You're hearing just everybody, just all the Laker jerseys everywhere. I see LeBron James. I see Kobe Bryant. I even see some Magic Johnson. A little bit of everything. You're seeing it all. Anthony Davis jerseys. It's just a joyous day here in LA. Let's go over the stats, everybody. All right, let's see what we had here. Once again, as I mentioned, the Lakers won 113. It ended up coming down to 113-103. LeBron James had 37 points. He ended up having 8 rebounds, 7 assists. He ended up having 3 steals also. I don't believe he had any block shots. Now, Anthony Davis also chipped in with 30 points, 9 rebounds. He ended up having a really critical block at the end of the game. He ended up having 2 blocks total. LeBron was a whopping, 8 rebounds, 8 assists. So excuse me, guys, I said 7 assists, but he actually had 8 rebounds, 8 assists, 3 steals, no block shots. Man, I was happy about this game. I'm not going to lie, though. The first half, the Lakers started off pretty slow. We're down by a good, at least 9 or so points at one point to the Milwaukee Bucks. I didn't like the way we were playing. I didn't like the way, we were just being sloppy. We weren't playing good defense. We were letting them kind of just have their way. And then just weren't making any open shots. We weren't making any three-pointers in the first half. We end up closing that gap and end up tying the game at half. But even at halftime, I even told somebody sitting next to me that I still, even though it was tied, I wasn't happy with the play of the Lakers, and I was just hoping for a better second half. And come the third quarter, that's when we really put the clamps down and played good ball. We actually outscored them pretty well, so we ended up having an 11-point lead after 3 quarters. And then, of course, they kind of came back a little bit in the fourth quarter, but we found a way to hold them off. I think they never got closer than 4 points. LeBron James was spectacular, doing his thing. Anthony Davis ended up coming through, and he kind of had foul trouble early on. He was in foul trouble early on for a while. So second half he was able to get back in there. I don't believe he got any more fouls after the halftime, and he got a decent amount of his points. So he really did come through, and both of our big guys, Anthony Davis, LeBron James, did their thing. We didn't necessarily have a third, so to say, person. Another person that I am going to give a little bit of recognition to. His numbers don't always pop out, but Caruso. I like Caruso. He came in, had a couple nice defensive plays. He was playing pretty good, and he just kind of steadied out as that other guard. He ended up kind of closing the game out because he was just playing a little better than our other guards. Like Rondo wasn't really providing a lot of scoring threats, so they were sagging off of him. And then so we needed somebody that was smart and that also could bring the ball up and be a relief for point guard. When LeBron doesn't always want to take it up, and he also can hit the open shot when available. At least a bigger threat to that open shot than Rondo would have been. And so he ended up playing pretty well, I thought. So I'm just going to give him an honorable mention. McGee ended up playing 21 minutes. He had 11 rebounds, 5 points. He ended up having, he just had 1 block shots in this game. Overall, we only had 4 block shots in the game. Normally, right now we lead the league in block shots, but tonight it was just 4. It wasn't a super amount, but overall our defense was pretty good in the second half, and we did what we needed to do. All right, everybody, let's take a look at the standings now. Let's see where this puts us at in the standings. So right now in the standings, we are 48 wins, 48-13 right now, and that actually clinched a playoff spot with this victory. So we officially have made the playoffs. So even if we lose every game the rest of the way, the worst position will be is 8th place, and we will be in the playoffs. So 48-13. The Clippers are right behind us at 43-19. Denver Nuggets is 42-20. Utah 40-22. Houston 39-22. OKC 39-24. Dallas 39-25. Memphis 31-32. So, looking forward, everybody. Before I look forward, let's see where that puts Milwaukee. So, Milwaukee is now 53-10. So, they have they have 3 less losses than us. So we're closing that gap on them. Another thing that this brings into account is LeBron James MVP discussion. One of the things that was discussed about LeBron James in the MVP discussion with Antetokounmpo is that the Lakers had needed to win this game, and LeBron James needed to put his stamp on this game to be in the conversation. And LeBron James did that. The Lakers did that. We got this W. So LeBron James is still in that conversation, especially with playing such a strong game. Now, Giannis had a pretty good game too, even though, his field goals were, I believe he was 10 for 21, just under 50%. But overall, he actually played pretty good too. LeBron just played better, in my opinion. And so, that's just kind of how it is. He played a lot better. And so he's still in that discussion, in my opinion. The next thing on that he can do to validate everybody's opinion a little more and put his name even more in the discussion is win against the Clippers and put his stamp on that game. If he can do that, win against, that would be a cumulative of him dominating, playing great against Milwaukee, the number one team in the NBA, playing defense on Antetokounmpo, scoring on him, and then if he does the same thing to Kawhi Leonard, Paul George, and that hyped up, revamped LA Clippers team, man, we're going to have a major discussion at that point. At 35 years old, LeBron James doing LeBron James things. Everybody, this is going to be, guess what? I'm going to be at this game also on Sunday against the Clippers. That's going to be an early game, 12:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. That's going to be 3:30 Eastern Standard Time. So I don't know about you, but that's going to be a hype game. It's going to be a playoff atmosphere. I guarantee it. I mean, it's going to be so chippy. It's going to be exciting. I mean, the arena is going to be probably rocking. I mean, I remember the very first game of the year, we started off playing the Clippers, and it felt like a playoff atmosphere. It really did. It was Clippers' home game, quote unquote. This time, it's going to be our home game, and it's going to be our colors, and we're going to be our team rocking and representing. So, hey guys, this is going to be a fun game. And of course, I'm going to be doing a podcast probably after the game once again. Possibly I might do one before the game. We will see. Everybody, episode number 89, Lakers Talk with Gerald. Thank you for joining me. I'm going to wrap this one up. And I'm officially out.